got the Texas Fan Better Podcast. Young Briggs, Fifth Ward Crenshaw, you know the best out there. Keno, Bo Diggity 713. To all my Texans, Texas Nation. If you feeling good, I want you to throw them H's up high. Yeah, like that. I see you. Let's swarm. Yeah, Houston, Texas, born and raised. Yeah, that's where I'm from. The best city in the state. Yeah, we stay turned up. There's excitement in the air for the Houston Texans. We swarming all year, causing havoc, we wrecking. Coming off that edge, we got 5-5-5-1. Team on the outside, locking down your number one. All about the swarm mentality. And the H standing on business is the way we operate. I rep that 7 like CJ, that 1 like Diggs, that 3 like Dale. H-Town, we doing it big, you know that 12 out here, and don't you never forget, better pick your poison, cause we got Joe in the midst. We rock that battle red, still blue, Liberty white, H-Town blue, drip galore, man, we so fresh, fire like the field. Shout out to the whole squad, chasing greatness, eyes on the prize, one goal, it's time to take it. Let's get it. Throw them H's up, throw them H's up, now you throw them H's up, throw them H's up, we throw them H's up, throw them H's up, let's show love for them Texans, cause them Bulls about to perform. Throw them H's up, throw them H's up, now you throw them H's up, throw them H's up, we throw them H's up, throw them H's up, let's show love for them Texans, cause them Bulls.
Well, fellas, welcome back to the Texas Fan Better Podcast. Oh, what a shit show. But before we get into that, let me introduce my fellas. First off, I got the man with not such a positive message today, Mr. Kenneth.
What's good, everybody, man? Hey, I guess the word for the day is, it is what it is. It is what it is.
And always, my A1 since day one. We've been here many times, but this one just hurts a little rough. We got Mr. Crenshaw.
What up? What up? What up?
Oh, all right, fellas. Well, let's jump in here. Awful performance, 30-27 to the Titans. Crenshaw, I'll kick it off with you, man. What happened? You there, Crenshaw?
Oh shit, my bad. Okay, what happened? Okay, this is what happened, bro. All right. Okay, we play down to our competition, like I said in the text message, because we are bad competition. We aren't as good as we think we are. We aren't a good team, and it's been showcasing since week 2 when we played the Bears. This offense has been trashed since week 2, since we played the Bears. I brought it up numerous of times, but it was always shut the fuck up. We winning. We 6-3. We 3-1. We 4-1. In fact, we 5-1. See, because people didn't realize it because we was winning. Now that we're losing, the eyebrows are raising. CJ has been playing bad since week 2. It's time to call a spade a spade. It's time to call this man out. We can't buddy him. I get it. It's his sophomore season. Don't be hard on him. He ain't played 30, 40 games yet. I get that. But the way this team constructed this offseason, like they trying to win it all. Me personally, I thought it was going to do it the following year. But Nick said, no, we're going all in this year. So now I got to critique the team like we're going in all this year. I want greatness. At least AFC Championship. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. This team doesn't play like that. If the defense don't get a turnover, we don't score. We rally drive the ball down the field. You know what I'm saying? Fairburn, he was cash money records, and now he's been fucking off. The whole team of whole been fucking off. I can't blame all defense because they only can do what they can do. Yeah, they look bad at times because they give up big plays after big plays. Since week 1, remember we gave up all the big plays to Anthony Richardson. We did it again today. Why did we make mid quarterbacks look like good quarterbacks? You know what I'm saying? Mayo about to get a contract because of us. You know what I'm saying? I don't get that shit, bro. Like, we just bad all across the board. Our run game to get going this week. It's time for coach to tell his homeboy, Bobby, I'm sorry, sit your ass down. Stop being buddy. I said this before. Loyalty is not going to fuck this team up. And right now, it's continuing to happen. You know, like right now, D'Amico said, well, The offense gave us enough points to win, but the defense let them down. What the fuck? Defense scored 3 points in the second half. What the fuck you mean? All right, I'm done. Somebody else go.
All right, well, we got a special guest in the building. Now, just pulling the Crenshaw being fastly late. We got Mr. Bo Diggy. Well, I kick it off to you, man. Was D'Amico right?
D'Amico is a liar. He's a liar. D'Amico is a liar. This team is horrible. This defense gives up too many big plays. This offense is disgusting. These O-line they all need to be fired. Everybody, the O-line is bad. O-line is bad. I thought they had it together. I thought they put it together with the whole Patterson at center. And you know what? Let me take a step back. That defensive front is a problem. I get it. You got Simmons, you got Sweat. Those boys are not easy. It's not. It wasn't going to be an easy day for the interior offensive lineman. But at the same time, Bobby Slowik, you should know that. Why are you still running in the middle interior offensive line? Why are you doing that? Why are you giving up? Why are you running dive plays in the interior, knowing you can't move anybody? It doesn't make sense. Like I said, I'm disgusted, man. I don't know what's going on. Bobby, you got to go. I've been saying Bobby had to go for the longest, but like Crenshaw said, they winning games, so they have no reason to let him go. But you have to look at the grand scheme of things of all the games this season. Your offense has went to bed every second half. They fall asleep. They fall asleep every second half. And you're gonna and D'Amico, you're gonna get up there and you're gonna back him and say offense did enough? No. Your defense scored that touchdown in the second half. If you want to say your defense did enough for your offense to keep up, you could have said that. But saying your offense did enough is insane. It's lip service every week. He has to say it because he's a head coach. He's not going to go up there and flame anybody. It is what it is. He's a player's coach too, so he's not going to throw anybody under the rug. It's all we got to do better execute, and it's the same malarkey every week. We had the same stuff, and I'm pretty sure I didn't even watch the post game interview with Slowik. But if they interviewed him, he gonna say all we got to do is execute, 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 execute. No, your play calling is horrendous, atrocious, abysmal. It's bad. Your second half play calling is non-existent. You don't have a script. It's apparent you don't have a second half script. You have a first half script. It looks promising. The second half come around. You don't have anything. You're going off a whim. You're going off how you feel, and it shows. It's bad. Your quarterback knows you don't know what you're doing. Your running back had a bad day. You got Mixon back there who's frustrated because, once again, you're not calling zone stretch plays to the outside. You're running into the weakest part of your offensive line. It's terrible. It's bad. And you're calling plays.
Hold on, Bo. He is running stretch plays on 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9. I mean,
Exactly. At the wrong time.
Yeah.
It's bad, man. This offense is bad.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad our boy Keno's next because this wonderful comment right here. My take is Fairbairn did not lose this game. He's the only reason we are winning. We've been saying that, but Keno, go ahead and talk to us, brother.
First, let me say this, man. Look, like I tell y'all all the time, I don't know. It's just me, and my expectations is high. It's been high for years, and for years I've been critiquing the heck out of the whole squad. And I might have said it too early, but maybe I was on to something when I said that CJ having a sophomore slump. After the second game, I think I said that. But anyways, Fairbairn, my problem with Fairbairn, he's been doing this for years. Don't get me wrong. Yes, he might be the leading scorer in the franchise. He might make clutch kicks here and there, but it's like, sir, all I ask for is consistency. There's no way you should be missing a 30 or 40-yard field goal. Like, come on, that's my issue with Fairbairn. But I can't just sit up here and say Fairbairn. I can't just blame this on Fairbairn. CJ, I'm gonna call it like it is. CJ has been trash this year. I'm not sure what's going on with him. Bobby Slowik is trash. And if this man has a job after tomorrow, like, fans, please hear me out. We need to go riot. If you are in Houston, Texas, We need to go ride it. Bobby Sloyd still has a job tomorrow. This man needs to be fired by noon. He really needs to be fired by tonight, but we know that's not going to happen. Let him go get his stuff ready, pack all his stuff up, and we need to hear a report. Bobby Sloyd has been fired from the Houston Texans. We need to hear it because he's trash. He's garbage. Like there's no, you know, the most frustrating thing is when they said teams aren't adjusting. Well, then why aren't we scoring second half touchdowns? Like that needs to be the question. And I don't want to hear no players are not executing. I don't want to hear that. Like it's come on, bro. Like you CJ under center, and you running the ball with Joe straight down the middle. Like Bo and Matt just said, like these dog plays, and then you running them on 3rd and long. Then he ran the ball like 3 times on 1 down, and we punted the ball off. Like it's terrible. And then Eric Murray, Lord have mercy. I don't understand why this man is a starter on this defense. Like Kalen Bullock needs to be on the field at all times, D'Amico. And D'Amico, like your job is on the line, buddy. So you need to go fire Bobby. You need to do something. You need to demote him, do something. Something needs to change. If y'all go into the same crap next week, no change, nobody's being fired. Hey, guess what? Don't expect fans to pack the stadium out when we play the Dolphins. Don't expect fans to pack the stadium out on Christmas just because Beyonce gonna be there. I guarantee you they're not gonna waste their money to see us
Nah. They gonna pack that bitch out for Beyonce.
Guess what? It ain't gonna be no Houston Texans fans.
Oh yeah, they gonna be no Texas fans, but they gonna pack that bitch out.
Man, and they trust me, I won't be surprised if the fans just show up at halftime and leave. Like this is how trash this is. And Joe, hold on, this is my last statement, and I'm done. Joe Mixon, sir, look, I got your shirt on, sir. I got your shirt on. I'm rocking you. I got you on my back right now. But how dare you go to the fans and yell at the fans, sir? I know you don't know our history, but we are tired of this, bro. We are tired of this. We are tired, bro. It's the same stuff. There's no culture change. I don't want to hear that crap no more. I don't want to hear no swarm. There's no culture change. Like I said, it's like Lovie Smith still coaching. Bill O'Brien is still, matter of fact, Bill O'Brien is better than Bobby Sloyd. I bet he probably be doing better than Bobby Sloyd calling these plays. So I'm not gonna go that far, but at the end of the day, it's horrible. So Joe Mixon, don't be mad at the fans, bro. Y'all need to get this together because y'all say the same thing every single week. We just gonna come back, respond in a hell of a way. We're gonna come back, this and that. We're gonna come back. CJ, I don't care. Like Steph Curry keeps shooting. Steph Curry, man, stop trying to compare yourself to Steph Curry. Stop. This is your second year. You don't want to hear that, bro. Like you need to sit back. I understand the O-line has been hard, but there has been times Nico Collins was wide open for a touchdown and you underthrew him. That should have been a touchdown. And you underthrew him, and he had to slow down and catch the ball. You underthrew him. So at the end of the day, everybody needs to be looking in the mirror right now, and some of these guys need to be fired. Like, start with Bobby Sloyd. He needs to be fired. Hannah, if you got to do it, go do it, mama. Please go do it. Hannah, please go do it. Somebody needs to fire Bobby.
I mean, Joe hollered at the fans because when he came here, he thought he was coming to a Super Bowl contending team. He could have stayed where he was at. Granted, they are bad this year, but he could have stayed where they was gonna cut him. So I guess it don't matter. I don't know. Joe, to me, Joe the only one on the team that really want to win.
Yeah,
to be honest. You know what I'm saying?
I agree, but he has to understand the fans' frustration. If you gotta go do some homework, buddy. We was up 24/7. Like you don't understand. The fan base is really tired. Like we thought, we trying to go win the Super Bowl. Yet again, we want to still lose to sorry teams. So, Joe, listen, I'm sorry, but we are tired of this crap, brother. We are tired. We don't want to see this on the field. And then people want to talk about when we critique when we won the game. Y'all see why we critique every time we win a game? Because we see the holes. We see the holes. Why are we losing to the Titans? Why are we losing to the Jets? And teams are hand the doggone win. This man threw a pick 6 and still played better than CJ today.
Let's
hold on. Let me go about. The reason why we tired because we always hyping up our fucking players. If we stop setting the expectations so high, we won't get tired every year. This year we came in, we got 3 number 1 wide receivers. Motherfuckers ain't doing shit. Only one of them is. CJ top 3 quarterback. No, the fuck he ain't. Bottom 16, bottom 20. Oh man, we got a top 5 offensive line. Look how much they get paid. No, the fuck they not. You know what I'm saying? So it's us. We hype up ball players. We hype up about basketball players. Baseball, not the players' fault, on my opinion.
Crenshaw, at the end of the day,
My
come
bad. I
on
know
now.
it ain't into my basketball, but I'm just saying.
No,
That's what we do, bro.
Listen,
That's what
brother,
we do.
listen. Listen, though. This past offseason, what we do? Fuck that. The past last year, what did we do? We did something that was not expected. People was talking all that trash. We gonna be sorry. Okay, cool. Get it. All right. We gonna be 10-7. We was hype about D'Amico. I get all that. Okay, cool. So we had high expectations. Why? Because we went and got Joe Mixon. We went and got Stephon Diggs. We went and signed Danielle Hunter. And like, what do you expect fans to do? Like, of course, hey, we went and done all this. So Nick trying to do something right now. So you of course, the expectations are going to go up. The team even said it. Tank Dale talking about some Super Bowl. It came out of his mouth a million times, but he got one of the highest drop catches radius in the whole league. Like, sir, like at the end of the day, like, look. So I can't really say it's the fans, because bro, we just want something. We want a doggone Super Bowl, man. Like, it's like, can you blame us? We want a Super Bowl. It's like we've really been up and down. Really, like, we haven't met no expectations ever. But what I mean by up and down, like, we have good seasons and we failed in the playoffs by losing the second round. We lose in the first round. Like, it's frustrations with the fans. So at the end of the day, bro, I can't blame the fans, bro.
I can, because we're upset, but Joe Mixon is the only one that gives a damn. Like Crenshaw, he gives a damn. He's had 2 players only. Probably gonna have a third one, because this is ridiculous. So he's the only one putting work in. He's the one that's sitting. Like Crenshaw said, he's just got here. He shouldn't be calling the players meeting. It should be a guy like Tunzel. It should be a guy like CJ. It should be a guy like Nico. But yet, what are we doing here? Having a guy who just got off the plane do it? Like, why?
Well, Mixon can't be mad at the fans, because we're not mad at Mixon. We're not calling Mixon out. We calling it what it is. Bobby Slowik, we calling you out. CJ, yeah, they going in now. Yeah, we calling you out. Sophomore slump. Online, trash.
So here's a hot take. Here's a hot take. Y'all probably won't agree, might agree, I don't know. But to me, C.J. Stroud has a lot of Davis Mills in him. When he makes a mistake like that interception, he goes downhill. He was cooking, and he threw that interception to Mechie. Look what happened. Went downhill from there. So to me, when he gets in his head, it's a wrap.
I'm sorry, but he's
put
been
him
in his
down.
head all season.
Put Davis Mills in.
He's been in his head all season.
Well, again, yeah, but you're right.
Maybe it's because, like Crenshaw said, maybe because of Amber Rose. I don't know. At this point, I think somebody done lied, and he need to confess it. He haven't confessed it yet. I don't know what it is, but something's going on in this man head. I don't know what it is.
Something has to contribute to the bad offensive line, because like we've been saying it all last year, we had makeshift O-line that blocked for him. Now this year who was it, Crenshaw or Bo? One of them said we had a top 5.
No, that was Ruben. That was Ruben.
Well, I know, but one of them just said today we had a top 5 offensive line supposedly coming into the season, but he's getting hit all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that fucks with your mentality. I don't care what you say. When anybody says it fucks with you, and then he's already interception, that even fucks with you even more. So I think it is this combination of a lot of things going wrong, and then your offensive coordinator throws 2 screens in one drive that go for negative yards. Makes no sense to me. None at all. Like, what are you doing? And then going into this game, you lead the NFL with 3rd and longs at 81, and you just stack on another 9. Like, what are we doing, guys? We
Yeah.
average on 3rd down. We average 8.9 yards a carry, or 8.9 yards a play on 3rd down. The best in the NFL. But yet we can't we can't convert on 3rd down. That's telling you something.
You
That's
can't
telling-
convert because it's 3rd and 25.
Absolutely, that's what I'm saying. Like, yes, CJ Stroud is having a down year. Yes, I'm there. I'm here to say, I believe it is a sophomore slump. That it is, but it's not as bad as like let's
This is
bench
what I'm
him.
gonna say. I'm gonna say everybody with the little jokes, put Mills in. Hell no. I saw what that was.
Sign
I'm not-
Daniel
do not
Jones,
go to
like,
Mills.
bro.
Hell no. We're not doing that. CJ's
Yeah.
having an off year. Yes, I said that. Defense has figured it out. If we put pressure on Stroud, 2 high safeties, we can stop them. And everyone's doing it. Everyone's figured it out. So it's up to you, Bobby Slowett, to understand that everyone's figured it out and adjust. But you don't.
Well,
And
not
you
just
won't.
that, and well, not just that, and you run these stupid pre-trick gadget play before the ball's even snapped, and you get a penalty for illegal formation because Mixon, he's moving too because there's so much going on, and it cost us a touchdown. It cost us the game because you got too much shit going on. You're trying to be too pretty. No,
Too much dip on your
just
chip.
get the damn thing done. Quit it. Just snap the ball. How many delay of games do we need to get before we realize, oh shit, we're running too much? How many false starts do we need to run before we finally say, all right, enough with the pre-snap bullshit? And that's just on the offensive side. Don't get me started on the defense side. You got Will Levis out here looking like Drew Brees.
Dotting them up.
We're saying that the 5 interception game and still losing to the Lions is bad. This is more pathetic. You let the Titans with 8 sacks against them beat you. I mean, Will Levis looking like a pro out there. Oh, we don't need to change anything. Nobody adjusts to the team. What D'Amico Ryan says, right? Nobody adjusts to our team. We need to execute better. Get the fuck out of zone. Even we've been saying the whole time, put Sting on your best man. Put Sting on the best man. Well, guess who else was saying today? Jay Feely, the ex-kicker. When Jay Feely, the ex-kicker, is telling you to do something, hey, it's time to do something because this shit's ridiculous. You put a damn linebacker on what's it, Ridley? A damn linebacker on Ridley? Like, what are you doing? Oh,
Man,
we got 8 sacks. It doesn't fucking matter.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. CJ lost the Lions game and this game here, bro. I mean, if you just go back and look at the shit, bro, the interceptions, the inability to beat the blitz, it's inexcusable, bro. Like, it's inexcusable for him to be a franchise quarterback.
We lost you there, Chris. Are you there?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's
You
inexcusable.
were saying inexcusable what?
What is that?
You said it's inexcusable
Yeah,
what?
I said it's inexcusable for him to, throwing these interceptions, these miscues, can't beat the blitz. You know what I'm saying? It's like they know how to. It's like they know how to stunt our offensive line and stun him. He rushing throws. The happy feet is really in his system. I don't know what's going on with
but-
this guy.
That's on the line, Crenshaw. There's no reason why he should be getting hit this much. No reason why he should be getting sacked this much.
Yeah. And
But
my thing
also,
is how you go. You got it, man.
well, I would say also, how can you read the blitzes coming if you're doing so much fucking pre-snap movements? You don't have time. You have to hurry up and how many times have we seen them have to hurry up and snap the ball because the play clock is about to run out? Because they're doing too much pretty shit pre-snap. Way too much to count, right? I mean, you're right. Stroud doesn't help us with those games, but I don't think it's all on him. A lot of it has to go on Bobby Sugg and D'Amico Ryans because they're not adjusting. They're complacent. And we know what happens when teams get complacent. Ask the Tennessee Titans a couple years back. Ask the Jacksonville Jaguars a couple years back. Last year.
The only reason why I'm saying CJ because what you telling me is if everything has to be right for CJ, then he's not my franchise quarterback.
Well, not everything has to be right, but okay, I still think he's our franchise quarterback. But he is a sophomore.
But because he's a sophomore bigger, but you got to think about it. And Ohio State, he had the best O line, he had the best wide receivers, so he hasn't faced adversity like this right now. You know what I'm saying? Last year nobody saw us coming, so he was, fucking him up. This year he's facing adversity and it's getting to him.
Well, it's like you said too, from last year. Let me wait until I get when they get game tape on CJ and see what the defenses do. They got game tape. Now CJ needs to be the student of the game, and he needs to start watching game tape and see how to beat these teams instead of just being a lame duck. I mean, this is how it is.
He better not be with Michael Parsons this offseason. I know that.
For
He
real.
better be with nobody. He better be at home studying like he better know the playbook from back to back, whatever, and then figure, all right, let me see, how do I switch out of this play? I see he's in the blitz right there, and then not only that, how do I get my offense? And see, this, bro, this is why I'm gonna keep going back to this. The most frustrating thing is if Bobby is not fired tomorrow, y'all, like it's nothing to talk about. It's sad because the fact it takes forever for them to get the play call. And then it's like 10 seconds when he's trying to see what's going on with the defense, it's 10 seconds. And then he have to rush and, hype the ball, like you said, man. Like, we can't, it's hard for him. I see it's hard for him to even check some plays because he don't even have time to even, and my thing is Bobby acting like he's going to cause some spectacular crap, but he's going to do the same thing over and over and over again. So what's taking so long for you to get a play call out? Like, y'all, it's frustrating. My thing is, CJ was one of the best, if not the best quarterback at the doggone blitz last year. And what happened? I don't want to hear that there was nobody saw it coming. No, that's something that you cannot teach and not coach. When you know how to beat the blitz as a rookie, like what happens? Like how do you go down from that? Because obviously you got to get the ball off quick. So I don't understand. I don't understand. I really. It's frustrating, bro.
Well, Matt, do we need to do like what Gary Kubiak did back in the day? Do we need like 10, 15 scripted plays for CJ so the offense can move quicker? So I have to worry about getting the play in so damn late? Do we need to go to that shit?
Yes. Anything's better than what we're doing now. I mean, let's be honest.
Fire Bobby Sloyd. That's all I gotta say, man.
Well,
fire Bobby Sloyd.
Not just that. Like again, CJ Stroud was cooking for first half. First half, he was cooking. And threw that interception right there with the Mechie. And just threw him on. And then when he threw it off, what does the offensive coordinator do? He doesn't give the ball back to CJ Stroud to live up his mental state. What does he do? He hands the ball off 2 times to Joe Mixon, knowing the run's not working. And then throw on third down when it's 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9. Like, come on, man.
As much screens we run, I don't understand why Joe don't get. Joe and Nico should get all the screens.
Yeah, a lot of screens today, but
we had a lot of screens, but Joe Mixon only had like 1, and Nico had 2, I think. But that's the thing. Like all the screens need to go to Joe Mixon, and they need to go to Nico Collins. Those are the only 2
screens. Period.
This offense is ass. This offense is ass. That's all it
throw the
is.
screen at this point, man. I'm sorry. We got to throw the screen because the line's not going to even hold up long. So you got to get rid of the ball quick. You got to do slants. You got to do screens. You got to get the ball out quick. You got to have the mindset, they from the blitzes. Every play almost. You just have to. Because every time CJ drop back, he's looking around. You take it forever. Line they end up not, you can't hold up more than 3 seconds. So it's like, all right, let me get rid of the ball. And then it might be a pick. Sadly, it might be a pick, or it's gonna hit the ground, or it's gonna be an incomplete pass by the doggone receiver that can't catch the ball.
I'm not gonna lie. The offensive line did horrible today, but not the whole game. The first half they looked good. They were blocking, but the problem is, again, is these long developing receiver plays that takes way too long for somebody to
go. That's what I'm saying. At this point, you gotta run screens.
Well, you don't have to. Quit running them. Run a slant. Run it out. It worked against the line.
Can we go back to what Bo said? Why was they running towards Jeffrey Simmons? Why was they doing that, man? It's like the shit wasn't working.
That man didn't get pushed back not one inch. He didn't get pushed back not 1 inch. And he probably got double. And he did not step back not one time today. And
did y'all see how bad Shaq Mason got beat that one play?
Bruh.
Against a rookie.
Slammed him to the ground.
Against a rookie.
Slammed him to the ground, bro.
Well, coming in this game, you know it's a top stopping defense. Why? If you're gonna run it, why are you gonna run up to the two biggest men on the line? Devontae Sweat himself is 4 guys, period. So why are you doing it? It makes no sense.
Hey, somebody call Eric Bieniemy. Matter of fact, let me find this up right now.
Last year, but not just that. Why are you doing it in the third quarter and the fourth quarter when you're down? Why are you running the ball when you're down?
Quick question, because I do not remember. Was it a lot of motions last year?
I don't remember, but I could be wrong.
They made this offense very complicated. Make it simple again.
That's simple again.
I know it's a bunch of jet sweeps last year.
Hey, y'all, somebody just said Nico is a bald Devin Cully.
What is that?
Nico is the bald Cully. The coach, Cully. Y'all, this is sad, bro. This is sad, bro. We really this is sad, bro. And as far as, bro, your question, I think we did do a lot of motion last year, but I don't know, man. I don't know the difference. I don't understand the difference. All I know is that O-line is not hungry.
We might do a lot of motion, but I don't think we did a lot of twin motions where, Dell runs out and then
it almost seems like somebody forget who's supposed to move.
It seems like they have to do 3 of them before they have the ball. Oh, just do one.
You know what else? It seems like? It seems like the O-line don't know what's going on. It seems like they don't know it's going to be emotion or nothing. It doesn't make sense.
And to me, it seems like they're off because I think not Mason, but Howard and Tunsil know when the ball's supposed to be snapped, and they jump and the ball's not snapped because why? They're still in motion. They're still doing this pretty ass.
This is my other issue. Will Levis is a second-year quarterback. Am I right?
Yeah.
Are you that afraid you can't blitz him? Are you that scared of Will Levis you don't want to blitz him?
Here's the problem, bro. The problem is we are not that good at blitzing, bro. It's so obvious. Y'all, it makes no sense. We don't know how to blitz, and our offense don't know how to stop the blitz. Tell me why Jalen Petrie he's so obvious when he go blitz, and the quarterback sees it. And you know what else the quarterback do? Oh, all right, I see coming from the left. Let me get it off real quick because they one-on-one right here in the slot. And that linebacker can't cover this receiver. That linebacker can't cover this tight end. It's so easy. So that's why every team this year, from Aaron Rodgers that's having a horrible year, he dotted us up because we tried to blitz him. He get it off real quick because we can't cover one-on-one. And I understand everybody wants Stingley to guard the best receiver, but it's not like our tight end's not getting cooked. The linebackers getting cooked by the tight end. Yeah. So, Stingley can't guard everybody. We just can't cover. He needs to stay out of man. Stay out of man. You have what's mind blowing to me is y'all. We have Danielle Hunter, Will Anderson, Danico Autry, Mario Edwards,
Tim
Tim
Settle.
Settle. Y'all, the D line is stacked. Why do we have to blitz? Why they just can't stunt? Like, why do we have to blitz? Because at this point, we can't cover. So back the linebackers up, and your front row need to make it happen. At this point.
But not just that, Keno. They can get the job done because so today we got 8 sacks. They can get the job done.
Exactly.
They can get the job done.
But I'm talking about the secondary. They always give up big plays from Jimmy Ward, Eric Murray. It's consistent. He give up big plays all the time. Well, it's just really him and Jimmy Ward, and then the tight ends.
Well, that's D'Amico.
I mean,
that's what I was about to say.
Because you have a single high safety. All you have to do is bite, and then it's a wrap. Like, give him the bite. Get the cornerback to bite on double move, and it's a wrap. It's curtains. Every time.
Why cornerbacks can't be aggressive? Like, I'm sick. Like, this is
because they too damn slow.
But Stingley not slow, bro.
He could have fooled me on that play. He could have fooled me.
Lassiter is slow. I'll give you that. But here's the other thing, bro. Since you have a great front four, if you pressure jam them, if you jam, then that's like 2-3 seconds coming off, and then now the quarterback got to hurry up and get rid of the ball.
True.
You see what I'm saying? So them playing 10 yards off and you blitzing, but you quick slant. Like, the receivers might already know. If they're going to be 10 yards off, they might have a signal to the quarterback, and then it's like, all right, for the run this quick in or run this quick out, because the dudes are so far back, bro. So, I don't know, man. Like, we, as a whole team, is predictable. Shout out to special teams, though, because somehow, like, they put us in positions, and I give it to our kicker. He put us in position, sometimes making field goals. Defense sometimes do put us in a position, but offense never puts us in a position to win the game.
And another question. Do none of the linebackers know how to cover? Nobody? Aziz, Toa? You got Jake Hansen out there? Even Devin White, no one can cover? Nobody can cover.
We all knew Toa can't cover.
Well, so let's be honest. Well, Toa's been better, a lot better this year in covers than you.
I'll give you that.
But
that's true.
A big factor of that is the guy who's been outperforming greatly this year than last year. And sadly, it looks like he's going to be out for the rest of the season. And that's Jalen Petrie. When he went out, everything went to shit. And the tackling, the run stopping, it went to shit. Jalen Petrie, and now he's gonna be gone for the season. That's gonna be a big blow. Applause. But that right there, when you have Jalen Petrie out there, it helps take away a couple of the receivers. But now you got to put more pressure on the linebackers, and that's not it. And of course, we're not gonna get Christian Harris back anytime soon. Probably not until next year. So
yeah, don't even bring him back, bro. Don't even bring him back.
Oh no, but don't worry because I mean, based off the Texans, they have to make no moves in the trade deadline. There was no need to make any moves. They was happy with what they got. It is what it is. Go find you Texans. Here, listen to me, Texans. Go find you a 7th-round player on somebody's practice squad that plays linebacker and sign them over tomorrow. Okay, maybe that person can help us win next week. How about that? Go, Nick Casario. Get on your phone right now and find you an undrafted player on someone's practice squad and go sign them right now.
I get what Keno said, but I honestly think you just man up, put a linebacker in spy, and put a hard safety over the top. Like, I mean, that's just what you got to do. Let the front 7 cook. You just let Danico Autry, let Will Anderson, let Danielle Hunter just do what they're supposed to. Set your edge, drive it up, and swallow up the quarterback. Pause. But
it's crazy. We be like 3. Offense be 3-5. The offense be 3-5. Need 5 yards, and our doggone cornerbacks back 10 yards. Our safety back 15, 20 yards. Like, I don't understand, y'all. I don't understand.
You want me to get on my truth serum? If the ball does not bounce our way a couple times last Monday, or this Monday, we are in the same position against the Cowboys. if the ball don't lean towards us a little bit like it did, we're in the same position like we are today. If the Cowboys scored that touchdown, if they didn't make that stupid what's it called fake punt try, like if they did a couple things different, or if we didn't catch a break and we go our way, we're talking about the same way against the Cowboys. I mean, Chris all said the same thing on Wednesday. We played horrible. Just
Yeah,
like
I'm trying so hard not to say D'Amico got to go, but I guarantee you, if he do not fire Bobby Slowick tomorrow, I'm going to be saying fire D'Amico. I'm sorry.
I'm not there.
All right.
I'm
Hold
close.
on.
I'm close.
Okay, no, he don't got to go. That red shirt he wear every goddamn game needs to go. I'm tired of that red fucking shirt. Get that man another goddamn color, blue, white. Why he always wear that red fucking shirt all the goddamn time?
He needs to take some advice from Tunzel and Howard, huh?
I mean, like, is he superstitious or something? Like the team wear blue, but he wear the red. We wear white, he wear the red. Why do he always wear that same red long sleeve shirt, bro? Like, why do he wear that shit? Take that shit off. Change that shit. But nah, don't fire him. Nah. Don't say that.
No,
Yeah,
I'm saying.
you know what's funny? He don't have to
Bobby
fire
Slowick.
him.
No, we don't. But Bobby Slowick needs to be fired. And
Well,
he's the reason why Bobby Slowick is still here. If we're being totally honest, he's not being transparent when it comes to Bobby Slowick. He's blaming players need to be need to.
Well, even Bobby.
And then Bobby come and say the same thing. They literally on the same page, bro.
Well,
So-
even with Bobby though, it's like you don't have to fire him if you don't want to fire him. Just demote him. Demote him. He should not be calling plays anymore. Period.
Well,
Let somebody else call the plays.
it's not even that. It's the fact that you won't acknowledge it. Oh, we
That's
don't
what
need
I'm
to
saying.
adjust.
I'm close.
We don't need to adjust. We
That's
just need
what
to
I'm saying. I'm
execute better.
close.
And that's
He
why.
don't acknowledge it.
And that's why in the group chat, Kendall, you're always like, "Well, I hold the players to. I want to hold them accountable." I'm not there yet because of this reason. I don't want to hold the players accountable. I want to hold the coaching accountable.
I'm holding everybody.
It's their fault.
Everybody.
It's not execution. It's scheming. It's player decisions. It's play calls. Like you're doing everything wrong, and it's affecting the whole outcome. Again, let's be honest. Let's put our troops serum. If Kenyon Green doesn't get hurt at that Jets game, he's most likely starting today. No Andrew buts about it. He's most likely. Let's be honest. He's most likely starting today. Am I wrong?
Nah.
Nope, you're not wrong.
apparently-
And Jefferson
Apparently,
Simmons
though,
would
it
throw
ain't
his
just
ass
him,
up.
though. Guess
Yeah,
what, though?
you're right, Chris. And they would tear his ass up.
Guess what, though? It ain't make a difference. If he was there or not, it ain't make a difference.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They don't.
Drugs,
Right there, Keno is telling you they don't make adjustments.
yeah.
They don't make adjustments at all because you see that he's getting guard. The guard is getting the end of every game. He's been gone week 4, week 5, but yeah, you want to wait till almost half the season? Come on, bro.
Y'all want to know something funny? A team that's been having the same, almost, I'm not going to say almost the same issues, but at the same time, they've been struggling, and somehow they find a way to win. And these mother suckers are 10-1.
The Chiefs.
Yes, these
You
boys
know
are
what?
10
You want to know
and
what?
1.
You want to know what?
Coaching.
They know how to adjust. Andy Reid is the greatest coach to adjust mid-game. I'm telling you, that's the one.
Yes.
That's why.
The crazy thing is they was up like 27-13, and Panthers came back. But
Well,
they found a way.
They went
found
the
a way to
man
win.
defense, but still,
It's just crazy though. Even the Vikings barely won their game, but they won 9-2. You know what I'm saying? All these teams that just finds way to win, we find ways to lose.
But see, that's what makes it even more crazy because, like I said, I text y'all. They're giving you the game. If they said, "Here, I don't want to win. You can have this game. You please take this game away from our hands. We do a pick 6 to you. For God's sakes, win the game, Texans." And they still can't do it. They don't want to do it. They too polite. They say, no, thank you. We don't want to win this game. We don't need to win this game.
Bro.
The
Who
coach
used to be
lost.
pissed as hell. I hope Hannah was in that locker room. Like, I hope she was cussing everybody out. Because I know how much this meant to her. Like, she wanted to sweep the Titans. Not only that, like, she wanted, like, her expectations is high. So, the ownership, like, they going to have to do something. They going to have to tell DeMeco, somebody, like I said, that's how I feel. Bobby needs to get fired. I'm sorry. There's no reason, no reason at all to keep this man and say, hey, we're going to keep you, let you, take a sit down. No, forget all of that, bro. Get rid of this Shanahan tree. Get rid of it. Like, I'm tired of that for sure. I'm tired of that. You got to call Eric Bieniemy.
Well,
Do something.
well, see, first, it was let's mirror the Patriots, and now it's let's mirror the 49ers.
Man. But the crazy thing about it, though, at least the Patriots won Super Bowls.
That's true.
Hasn't won since I don't know when. So they make it but can't finish it. So man.
So in the last two games, you had two horrible quarterbacks throw 673 yards,
Cooked you.
4 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions.
Yep.
Come on, guys.
But that's the bend don't break. That's the bend don't break.
The bend don't break. But guess what? Offense can't do nothing. So the bend don't break don't even help. Even if we get a pick six, it don't help.
Well,
it don't help.
I didn't say in the chat, but
even if the opposite team muff a punt, even if the team fumbles and we get the recovery, the turnovers, the sacks, none of that matters, bro. None of that matters at all because we can't do nothing with it.
I wanted to say in the chat, but I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do it. But when we went to halftime, 20-17, I knew we were cooked. I knew we lost because you know why? We can't score a touchdown in the second half.
Yeah.
But, just like the Texans do in Texans fashion, last week they threw a little bait out there. Oh, they scored a touchdown. All right, boom. They got me. They hooked me. All right, maybe they can score a touchdown this week. Shit, joke's on me.
Fooled you once, fooled you twice.
Right.
Yeah, dog. Been fooling this all year, huh?
Yeah, this team will never get me excited anymore. I wait until the zeros on the board for me to be like, that was a good game. Because I'll never be like, oh, this game is over with. We got this on the bag.
You know what, Matt? You just said something I just thought about, bro. When you said that when the halftime, the offense don't score, you knew it was cooked. Y'all know the last 5 games, the defense scored more points than the offense in the second half?
Yes.
That's sad, bro.
Yes.
That is sad, bro.
And we got CJ, Nico, and Joe Mixon on offense.
All right. Hey, let me say something real quick. Hey, if we don't sign Diggs, y'all better go get somebody. Cause Tank Dell, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I don't know if it's just my feelings or what, but boy, you has not been it this year, and I'm tired of this. And you do nothing. You got has you got the end zone but twice this year? Like last year, he had 7 doggone touchdowns.
Why is Tank Dell our lead blocker sometimes? Like, why they got him out there as a lead blocker? Like last year, didn't they realize last year's a lead blocker, he gets hurt? Why they doing shit same shit?
Bobby slow it, man. Like, I'm telling you.
Crenshaw.
I'm here.
They had Mechie block a defensive end in that what was it, that Colts game?
Lord have mercy. As if he was Calvin Johnson or something.
They had him blocking a defensive end. This is Bobby Slowick. He's gonna do whatever he want to do.
Yeah. I don't know what he's thinking, bro.
He thinks we have Deebo Samuel on this team. He thinks his receivers are Deebo Samuel. He thinks they go out there and block everybody.
I don't even think he will help the doggone 49ers if he was the OC over there. Honestly. I don't think even if they got all the weapons, Bobby will find a way to do something stupid, and they will not be in a position to even score.
The bad thing is it's not just us on here. It's not just all the other fans seeing it. It's not just all of the Texan, social media, whatever you want to call them, like Sarge and John Hickman seeing it. But you got the darn old announcers. You got Jay Feely saying, "Why is Tank Dell blocking on the inside run?" Good question, Jay. I would like to know the answer to. If you point it out to us, we'll gladly take the answer, please.
He even said, "Why is Mixon still run up the middle?" I said, "Great question, Jay." Go down there and ask him yourself, and let me know what he tell you.
Yeah.
Y'all know what I want to know? Like, do y'all think Bobby being at the Nago box will help? Like, I don't know. Maybe he don't see what we see. Maybe he don't see what we see. Maybe he need to
Put
be
him in the
box.
box, maybe. So maybe he can
But
stop talking to CJ on the sideline.
Yeah, like,
Get him up high. Get him all the way up there. Get him all
Okay,
the way
hold
up
on.
there.
Hold on. If he does not see what we see, then the Texans, Hannah McNair and Kyle McNair, need to get a tax break behind the special needs because he's dumb, blind, and deaf. I mean, that's just point blank. I mean, if he can't see that, he is handicapped. He is blind. Like, come on, dude.
And then go over there to CJ trying to tell him something. Like, y'all, like, oh my goodness. Can I get the report? Like, I just need to see Bobby Slowick has been fired from the Houston Texans.
You can see it on the sideline.
sideline.
You can see on the sideline, CJ's sick of it. He's sick of it. He's sitting there, he's defeated. So let's just call the season what it is.
I'm gonna say this right here. I was waiting for a statement loss. I thought it would have been the Jets. I said if we lose to the Jets, they'd be like, okay, we can wake up. But they didn't do it then. But you go into this game, your home game, and you lose to the Titans, your rival, who's a 2-8. You gotta go. You gotta go. You have to go. He has to understand he's not having a job after this. You have to understand that, Bob. You have to understand that your offensive has not scored a touchdown. Other than that gimme from last week, what the 1 yard line that the Cowboys just gave up on, your offense is not working. It's very predictable. Teams know what's going to happen. You even motion your running back to the left to let the defense know it's going to be a screen. It's too predictable.
Bro,
predictable.
why did he get a raise? That's what I want to know.
Go
They
ahead,
were
Chris.
scared. They were scared they're gonna leave. They gave him a raise, Jimmy Ward a raise, offensive lineman a raise, all these motherfucker raises. But let me ask y'all a question. Okay, the quarterback's supposed to know the plays, right?
Yes,
So why, when CJ in his press conference, he said it was his fault that he made Joe Mixon motion on a legal shift, supposed to be for Tank Dell. How does CJ not know that and you the quarterback? Like, how do you make the guy motion
He's
when he's not
stressed out.
supposed to?
He's
So
stressed out, Chris.
was he stressed or was he scared? Or was he scared?
He's stressed out, man.
And then another thing, one more thing. Okay, now Matt earlier said about Davis Mills. Why is CJ throwing the ball to people's feet like he Davis Mills? Like,
he don't want to throw
what the
another
fuck?
interception, man. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm
thought
telling you.
Stroud taking his hair down, maybe undoing his braids a little bit, whatever, dreads a little bit, with loosening his brain cells, but that wasn't the problem. That wasn't the problem.
I'm telling you, once he makes a mistake like that, just like Davis Mills, let's be honest, that first year of real true Davis Mills, that Colts game, he was doing great until he got that sack fumble from EJ Speed, and he just went downhill. Every time he makes a mistake, his confidence goes out of the game. Same thing with CJ. It just seemed like when he threw that interception, it was a wrap. And it doesn't help when your offensive coordinator is like,
Yeah, we just got to put ourselves in CJ's shoes, man. Think about you working with your coworkers,
and
and they don't pick up their slack. You just be down sometime, and that's what's happening. The O-line picking up their slack. The receivers can't get separation like they need to, except for Nico Collins. You get exhausted, you get tired. And right now, CJ Stroud is visibly frustrated, exhausted, and tired. That offense is not working.
It's not that the receivers aren't getting separation, because they are, because that play he threw to Hutch, and Hutch dived for it, and it looked like he caught it, but they challenged it, whatever. You had Mechie wide open down the end zone, probably for a touchdown. I'm wide open.
But that's because the windows are so small. He sees the windows so small because the defense knows that all I have to do is use my front four to get home.
Well, not just that. It's hard to see that when you have two men hit right on you when you're about
exactly.
to
Exactly.
So
and then he's focusing on staying clean in the pocket. So he's moving around. He may be off of mark right now. He could have had a good throw, but he had to move around and find a way to throw the ball.
absolutely. Like I get the frustration with CJ. I am too. Not saying I'm not. It is a sophomore slump. It's a horrible season for him. But I'm not saying that he's going to be bad. I'm saying give him one more year to learn because it's sophomore year. Guys, we got spoiled. Just like Texans fans do, we got spoiled with his rookie year. Never seen anything like it before. Came out.
I didn't get spoiled. I
Get
spoiled. I didn't get spoiled.
We all got spoiled.
I didn't get spoiled. A 10-7 record to me is not spoiled. If they would have won 12-5, I would have got spoiled.
I'm not talking about the record. I'm talking about CJ's performance. But now that he's having a down year, it's a learning curve. And I was hoping that Bobby Slowick coming back helped him. I was hoping Stephon Diggs coming in helped him. I was hoping Joe Mixon coming in helping him. I was hoping Dalton, unreliable Schultz would help him. But yet, nobody's helping him. And CJ's falling. His confidence is falling. The offensive line is ass. There's a lot of factors. I think we got to give him one more year.
Well, let's make it clear so people won't take stuff out of content. We all love CJ. We just saying the training wheels. It's time for the training wheels to come off.
Absolutely.
He's crawled enough. It's time for him to walk. But if you really want to keep it a buck, if you can go back to the Ravens playoff game. Since the Ravens playoff game to today, he has not played good.
Yeah.
Go back to the Ravens playoff game to right now, he has not played good. So that's pre-Amber Rose.
Well,
that's pre-Amber Rose.
You're right. But you can also take another buck and you can say Bobby Slowick hasn't done nothing since the Browns game.
But that's the thing. Bobby has been the same guy since last year. Like I told y'all in the chat, I don't know if I told y'all on the show. It's just like I say, we ignored it because what you said spoiled you because last year the year before we won 4 games. The last year, oh shit, we got the sensational rookie quarterback, sensational defensive end, a new head coach. We ignored everything. Like I said before, last year the offense didn't score in the second half for 9 games. Go back and look at every game. Look at the second half. Look what the offense did. 9 of those games didn't score a fucking touchdown. But we ignored it.
Yeah.
Because CJ was so great. If CJ would have had what's the dude in Carolina name? Bryce Young year, we would have noticed that shit. Like, okay, well, the offense coordinator not helping out with a young quarterback. But last year, he made Bobby look so good, we gave this motherfucker a raise. He made him look that good.
Bobby and we gave Gerard. And I'm not going to blame Gerard, but I'm just saying we gave Bobby and Gerard Johnson a raise, bro.
Well, the crazy thing,
both of them raise.
Chris, what did we say last year? Give CJ what, and he'll be great. A run game. Well, we gave him a run game, and look.
And he's worse. He got a run game, and he's worse.
Devil's advocate here. He does not have a run game.
He has a running back.
He has a running back. He has a running back.
He has a running back because Joe make a lot of nothing out of something. He make a lot of nothing out of something. The play be blown up at the offensive line of scrimmage, and he bounce outside and make something. Yes. I'm surprised his ankle's still intact. All the jump cupping he been doing. Golly.
Man, he the MVP of the doggone team, honestly. Joe, we sorry, brother, but we frustrated.
And that's why Joe was yelling at the fans. He like, damn, y'all.
Maybe he bad with us. Maybe he see what we see, bro. And he like, God dang.
He doesn't see what he sees. If he didn't see what we see, he wouldn't have 2 players being about to be a third. Well, watch. I'm telling you, the news in Texas Twitter is Joe Mixon held another players only meeting.
He's not doing it. He's not holding another one.
No. Joe about to tweet. He about to tweet today because of what happened with the fans. I guarantee you, he about to call out the fans today.
No. Here's what he's going to do. He's going to go on the Corner Suite podcast with Steven Nelson, and he's gonna talk his ifs like Steven Nelson does. That's what he's going to do. Him and Steven Nelson are going to go in forces.
Well, I don't know if he gonna do that right there, because I don't know how cool they are. But I guarantee he gonna tweet about what happened between him and the fans, because I don't know what the fans said to him for him to hear that and react like that. Like, we on the road, we at home. So if him to react like that, somebody on our side says some fucked up ass shit to him. I mean, booing that happens in sports. Booing happens in sports. But for him to retaliate with the fans, somebody said something fucked up, and I hope we find out what they said.
Well, and while we're on the fan subject, why is it so empty? Like, come on.
What
dude.
you expect?
They don't believe, bro.
We broke.
They don't believe it.
It's not even that. It's the 2-8 Titans on a noon game. Nobody care about this game. This supposed to be a gimme. It's supposed to be a gimme.
You're right. It's the Titans. You're right. It's the Titans. That's why I'm showing up, because you know why? Fuck Bud Adams. Like, everything he stands for, fuck that dude. So you should show up.
Hey, if the tickets wasn't, I mean, I'm not gonna say the tickets was high. Tickets was decent, but I don't know, man. Everybody ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying?
After that performance, them tickets is high.
Look.
After that performance, them tickets are expensive. Them tickets are high as hell after that performance they just did.
What they need to do is everybody at the top, bring the motherfuckers down to the bottom, so it can make it look like it's full in that bitch. Okay, bring the top down to the bottom, cause that shit look nasty on TV. You know what? It look like Kevin Durant hair, all the spots in that motherfucking shit. That's what it look like out there, man.
Not just that, but quit showing.
Hey, bro.
Quit showing the top of the tier of the stadium.
God.
Like, you know, people ain't up there. Like, quit showing up there. Makes no sense.
Man, dog.
That's a fact. Them tailgaters, you be drunk at the tailgate. That's definitely a fact. It's definitely a fact. And like I said, they be in the lobbies. A lot of people don't really be in their seats. They be in the lobbies. They be in the lounge area chilling outside. They don't be in their seats.
Why it's just us though? Like, when you look at other teams, they have the same tailgate. They have the same shit we have, but the motherfuckers in seats. They cheering.
Because this isn't a championship team. I think once this team becomes a championship team, then they'll be there. This team ain't proved nothing to nobody. This team is still yet to prove anything to anybody. Why should I be there? Why should I force myself to be there every game on time if y'all don't take it seriously? Because that outline, that team, they're not taking it seriously. You can't be taking it seriously. So why should I take it seriously?
We
both gonna play. We both gonna play. How about that?
Yeah, for real. Like, and at this point, I hope it be emptier come the Dolphins game. I'm sorry, I do. They need to send a message, especially if Bobby Slug is not fired. They need to send a message. All right, you ain't gonna fire nobody. All right, cool.
He said I ain't going to.
Ain't showing up. You not showing up. How about that? Look, don't show up. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Let the Dolphins fans come on down here.
Listen, man. At the end of the day, they make a lot of money. They go there, they play a game. They on the field. You can see there's no energy. Like, I've been saying that for the whole season. There's no energy for offense. Defense, they'll swarm every now and then, but at the same time, that whole sideline be dead. Until they find some kind of something to strive for, because apparently it's not Super Bowl. Once they find something to strive for as a team together, then they'll change. But right now, it's just too methodical. They okay with being mediocre. It shows in their faces. There's no fire. There's nobody on the sideline going crazy. D'Amico every now and then a smile, but it's not like how it was last year. It's not the same team, man. This team feel like everything should be given to them, and they haven't done nothing for it.
Mm-hmm. That's facts. I ain't gonna lie, man. I bet not see Jimmy Wood do another game speech. Everything he be saying, bro, I don't know what that man be talking about. He like, bro,
Well,
shut up. I guarantee you, a middle school player could say that speech, bro.
Nah, Jimmy gave me my hot take. I've been waiting for all year. I've been waiting for it all year, and I finally got my pick 6. It took me.
I'll give him that.
It took till week 12, but he got it for me.
I give him that, but bro, we need to. I don't know, because nobody had energy, bro.
No energy.
CJ is looking like his dog done died every game.
Yeah.
Literally.
Even him walking to the stadium, he don't show no energy. He just walking in there like, well, let me get my check.
Something going on, bro. Something going on. I'm gonna say a prayer for him. I hope it worked. But
all right, folks. Well, let's wrap it up because I can't be too more depressed before I start crying.
Yeah, we good,
I
bro.
always go raw.
Yeah. So all right,
bro.
tell us where everybody we can find you on social media so that way we can support you. What you got cooking? I'll start with you, Keno. Where do we find it?
Y'all can find me on Instagram and YouTube at Kenneth the Messenger. On Twitter, Messenger_Keno. And y'all continue to support the song, even though a lot of words that was said in the song is kind of looking at right now, but we still gonna ride Pod City. You know what I'm saying? We still gonna be H-Town for life, man, and we gonna always work.
And Crenshaw, what about you? Where we find you at? What you got cooking, brother? I don't know if you're muted, Crenshaw, or not.
I'm here. All right. You can find me at Fifth Ward Crenshaw everywhere. Like I said, continue watching the page, supporting the page, retweet, all that good shit. Stream the video, watch the video, all that good shit, and squabble up.
All right, Mr. Bo Diggity. What about you, brother?
Yeah, you follow me on all socials at Bo Diggity 713. That's everywhere. X, Instagram, TikTok. Thank y'all for supporting the show, the page, all that great stuff, man.
All right. And of course, you can find me at A1 Day One Texans everywhere, and the show at Texans Fan Battle everywhere. Like the guy said, support it, share, subscribe. Make sure you're jamming out the Swarm everywhere, and on Apple Music, Spotify, wherever you listen to music, you can find it. And it's also trending on Instagram and Facebook Reels. So make sure if you're throwing up a Texan reel up there, make sure you use that music to show some love. Till then, we will see. We'll come back here Wednesday, talk about the Jaguars.
And one more thing. One more thing. Even if you're in the bedroom, you tell Alexa, play Swarm, you can get in that pussy. All right, and we out.
And we out.
I'ma calm down, won't chop it up. There's an H-Town anthem, so we gotta slow it up.
This the best podcast known to man. We been raw. You heard it here first from Keno and Fifth Ward Crenshaw.